Hello guys, you are once again welcome back to my channel. Yes, it is. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, once again welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Josephine, and today in my video I have with me my sister Precious B Search.
Hello everyone.
Hey,
Hello everyone. My name is Precious.
B Search.
Not Bisad. Bisa.
Bisa. Okay,
B-I-S.
B Search.
Like Bisakede.
Yeah, B Search. Alright, so today we are here to answer some questions. Like we are here to ask ourselves some embarrassing questions. Embarrassing. So who will go first?
Asking you. Or should I ask you? No, ask me.
So okay, so I'll ask you questions like some embarrassing questions from the past and things you did in public, some other stuffs and the rest. So let's get into it. So I will be asking the question first, then if I answer, she also asks me a question, or she can ask me the same question I asked her. So that is how it is. No lying, true.
You can lie small. What's when the trouble could get from?
I'm not good at lying.
Yeah, I'm very good at it.
So let's get into it. So my first question to Precious is, what is the most embarrassing that happened to you in high school? So
this question.
okay.
I remember in high school, final year, I could senior high school. South school. I could so good. Ojo. The final year, the trial was costing. I think it's the third or the fourth costing. Yes, man, pay fees. And then go dinner about.
Now what year did you pay?
We paid some. And
why didn't you pay?
Do you know the funny part? Me ne person na ehun train into school fees e bi so. Ehun train. E school fees so.
Okay.
It's now we had 78. There's something 78.
Yeah.
So there's 78 on it. No? I chop my paper choppers. So we were saying like, oh, if they send us money, we pay back. But you know what I mean? I'm in this car. The papa best in this car. 40 Ghana. 60 Ghana. I just say sister. Sister, you chim. And see, I don't know, so when you want to do someone, you give yourself encouragement and say, oh, you bet shame.
Yeah.
So I'm to do as I'm to do in this case, yeah, costing. I so on me fair in some of my actual. There was your moon shilly. Mammy Jina Bonte.
Why is speaking English?
I started with English. I was standing outside. And you know the funny thing? Right outside, I was standing right outside the classroom window where they were writing paper. Mom trying to move into many some other boys be who and say, you know, my favorite. Me crash the car or shame. Me kai shaba, na shaba so. So shaba so to shaba chuka can watch in the action. But to me, shabu because I'm saying, also shaba can we shaba café. Na mommy encouragement to be or shaba shimmy. Or trust sound shimmy. We stand for outside 1 hour, poly 1 hour. Me ejina bonte, paper and 2 hour people. No, I'm casting you inside. Pass solo na anyway. Invigilation. Who pass solo? Let me say I wasting 1 hour of class. And to us, we are entering, you hand over the question and the answer. No. This one said we should go and sit down, he bring it. Now it's what pass solo number, go back on the food dish, no, I check back. No, I can't check back. He was intentionally delaying us. And you know the funny thing, it's nice. The girl was, I'm trying to remember her name.
She will come for you.
Now if she sees this video, she will know that she's a very wicked girl. As soon as my buttons touch the akunya, Precious, I feel that one. Do you know number one?
She's a witch agent of.
Hey, I just sat down. High school was very terrible.
So the question is, she didn't pay her fees and this
and I am actually yes,
and then I watch any explanations.
Some tell how painful it is.
So your turn now to ask me a question.
Okay. So Ojo.
Yeah.
Ojo. Hey. So what is that one thing about you do not like?
Myself.
Anything you don't like about yourself. What's that?
Okay, so what I don't like about myself is nagging. I nag a lot. I complain a lot. Why?
Oh, I'm sure. Oh.
I complain a lot. You know, I'm the last one, so every little thing I'll complain about it. Complain, complain, and complain again until things are put right. If something is wrong, I'll always complain about it. And that is one thing about me. And then that is one thing I would like to change about myself because I'll say that at the way there, I won't nag again. I won't complain. But then I'll finish complaining before I realize that I've just complained about something. That's one thing I would like to change about myself.
Reate. Madam
Okay.
Nagging Woman.
All right. So your next question, Precious, is if you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what food would it be?
Oh, Banku. Banku ni nkruma. Banku ni nkruma ne we edu me pe banku pa o. Then ne
Koto,
koto ni dem thing. We dey
wele,
I fish nkwan ni wo mu kra salmon
salmon.
nkwan. I just like banku ni nkruma. Na nkruma me pe white no. Sad na said dey obi hwini mu man.
Hmm,
Me pe dia oil busu no. Na enye
I
tro
got
pa
it.
no. Ase etwa kakra. Mpe nkruma da bi. Etwa kakra na oil. Oil bebree. Eh? So, Bankuni Nkruma and with Nam, I like it a lot.
Okay,
I can
so
eat
now
it
next is
forever.
the question.
Hey, asking questions is quite kind of hard. Okay, so Ojo,
Mm-hmm.
I think the same question for you for now.
The rest of my life, the food I'll eat. Banku.
Hi, Banku girl. Che, if you hire any cocoa pot.
You know, Papa,
Now, so you come and cook gas so.
like this, like this, like this.
Way back saw a daddy anymore. Now me met you.
Yes. Then she'll be
That's
riding it,
that's
riding it,
hey.
and riding it.
So that would
Then,
you'll be driving it.
you know,
Drive the Banku. Put over here.
and she's good at that, and I'm good at
She's
holding
good
the
at
phone.
holding it firm.
Yeah.
Then I'll be driving it.
Yep. Banku,
Banku.
with pepper, okro.
Banku
I
girl.
don't like banku with Amani like soup. I hate it. Dry fish
Banku
soup.
like soup be alive, eh?
Ah,
I say Banku
I hate it. I hate it. Okay, so what's the silliest thing you've done as a kid? The most silliest thing. The silliest.
You're asking me, okay, I remember one thing. That thing is it's still so embarrassing to me when I meet the make a story. Let's say
Every story. We should have made it a story time.
I'm sorry, but I have to make it
not in cheap.
okay. So I remember when I was young, about 12, 13 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know Akuz.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Many Akuz, ne Priscilla, ne me mama. In fact, all of us.
The niece. Of course, it's a niece.
My niece, yeah, my niece.
Yeah.
She's my niece, but she's like almost my age.
Yeah.
She's just a year or 2 years younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we grew up together.
Yeah.
And me, my niece, and my twin sister, we went out. We were going to buy kinky. We shared the name Penwa. Kinky Nimoko. We were going out to buy kinky. And there's this woman, or Tom provisions were in Cheho. Oh, we know this can Marcus, so Marcus say, on top on coin.
Now you're on the cheap track.
Sorry. She should buy stew and meat for her. Money, if you buy stew, they'll give you. If you buy meat, they'll give you what you want. What I want, soup or stew. Like Nipan, it's just soup and stew she sell. So if you buy the meat, she give you the soup or the stew you want. So my middle man said she should buy the meat and get stew for her. And I mean, me the baton me can come baby with me. I was going my way. I was going my front. And Ako said, Priscilla put it on. She doesn't care. Pentuma couldn't think so she went ahead. And I come me and Ako said, and Ako said, "Miko Jani put stew no, the stew and the meat." We bought the stew and the meat, and we were going. Ako said, "We can open the stew and chew some of the meat. She has done some before. The meat is two. We can eat one and leave one. Me too. I don't even know why." I said, "Okay." So we opened the stew on the way there. It was park. So you know that general park. Yeah. At that time, it was not the AstroTurf. It was empty. We went. We passed. The continent tie so and it's sunny. Now I'm gonna say about it was not too like she said. So she said, "Okay, then let's bite her. Let can have no kakra." Yes, I'm meaning namu. Me to akoto kenki ame wa me na ma me kore. Well, sorry,
So who was that one for Prisla?
the woman's stew.
Okay.
It was the woman's stew and the meat that we were chewing the meat from. She said we should bite some. You bite some from you should tear some from the meat. So when she tear meat, I tear small. She tear meat, I tear small. Before you know, the meat is finished. Only the stew.
How?
Eka kitibio.
So you put it back inside.
The small we chew it. So the meat, the stew was fishing.
Okay.
And then it's not to chill. I could come out, man. I'm going to cook. No, why? I could has come. The woman said that, there's no meat in the stew, so we should take it back. And go and ask the woman that she didn't put the meat inside. How is the mother doing this? We went back. We went back and Shada went to tell the woman that she didn't put meat in the stew. The woman said, I put meat in the stew. If you are saying, come here and call a bunny, we didn't have to. I said, why am I even saying this story? This story is so embarrassing to me. Like, why did I
So
even
that's
do
the
that?
silliest thing. She stole from
Someone.
She has been sent on errand and she stole the
meat in the stew.
Can you do that?
Oh,
how can you do that, precious?
I'm sure you've done well.
So do you see the woman of like this?
Oh, the woman is not around, but that day when we went back.
No, I mean like now that you are grown like this, the
woman moved out long ago.
Alright. So your question.
Yeah, but her brother, she has this brother who still lives in the area. He knows about that story. And now that I'm a big girl, at that time I was young, he was older.
Yeah,
but Mrs. Omekano, anytime I see him, I'm like, yay.
You now your guilty conscience is
I'm sure he has forgotten, no. But me, it's still in my mind. Anytime I see him, I'm like, yeah, what kind of frown
okay.
is it?
That is the silliest thing ever. Me, I won't do that. If I've been sent on error, why would I do that? It's alright. So
over pretty holy wa.
Oh no.
Over your holy wa. When it's someone else.
Okay, so now it's your turn to ask me your question.
Hey, look at the way I'm scratching my breast. Cut it out.
Cut it out. I will not cut it.
I was doing like this. So.
I will not cut it.
Oh no.
Okay.
Cut it out.
No, you. So you are the one that asked me.
Oh, I'm asking.
Yeah.
You that you are preaching to the holy day. What's the most embarrassing thing ever?
Silliest.
Not silly, but it's silly and it's also embarrassing. Okay, I'm not really.
Yeah, not me. Okay. So that time I was at our village, and like there is season for growing like some things, like maybe maize, sugarcane, something and something. The one day I and my sister we went to when we were coming back from school, so we were schooling in the village. Then we went to somebody's farm and we went to tear the maize like buefi, so. Like and then we didn't know that somebody was looking at us. We walked home with the vim, and then we came to we came to roast the corn.
Oh, that reminds me. I actually have a main story. Okay, continue. What I mean?
Then we roast the corn. You put a cooker down, then you put this thing on it.
The other one, roaster.
Whatever.
Roaster.
Griller.
Start
then we put it on
grilling.
the coal pot and then we roast the corn like the maize. And then it was nice. We even put in chini around it. We were chini and then our grandpa came to the house and was like, where did you get this from? We told our grandpa that, oh no, somebody gave it to us when we were coming back from school. Not knowing the owner of the farm was hiding somewhere and went to tell our grandfather that we came to steal from the farm. And then my grandpa waited for my mom to be back, my mom to come. So when my mom came back, my grandpa told my mom to do them. We also didn't know. We had my mom bath us and serve us nicely and we ate. So at dawn,
I want to beat me.
She came to wake us up and was asking us questions. Are we starving? Do we need something? You know that African something, any dog. The way our mother she passed that money, she whip us like for 45 minutes. No, yeah.
Hey, where the child abuse? 45 minutes.
my mom, like, she doesn't beat us like that. Like, she don't beat us. So if she mean to beat us, then my mom can beat you until, like I said, that hell will come out of you. You will never repeat what you did. So that has made me, like, I've become grateful for whatever I have. Like, I don't go in for people's thing. I stick by what I have. I don't go stealing people's thing. That is the most serious thing. And then when I see that man around, anytime I go to our village and then I see that man around, I feel so bad. From the beginning, I hated him. Why didn't you chase us from the farm? Why will you go and report us to our parents? If you should have chased us or warned us, you stop. And now you are going to crucify us already in the house. You are going to down the cross that they should put us on it. Why would you do that? Like, if I see the man, oh, down there, I hate him for doing that, but of late, if I see him, I feel shy. Like, that's the most serious.
It's similar to my new story.
Like, you be silly. Like, you are now claiming big girl, but then your past is still
horrible.
haunting you.
Horrible.
Yeah. So, like, I'm about to ask. So, what's the most unusual job you've ever had?
Ojo, these your questions are bringing back memories. Some young girl, maybe than you. Now, so near
Yama
she
has been through a lot.
Oh, guys, you have no idea.
No.
Ojo, when I was in level 200,
yeah,
I went to work as a cleaner.
I thought you said it's a waiter job.
Cleaner slash waiter slash boiler girl. Ojo, if I go, I sweep, mop, clean the tables and the chairs, and then I sit down. Now me, I thought say I've been hired as a cleaner. Ojo, seeing as me, I'm holding as I mean, share me here kitchen phone. I'm say cut this, do this. Have you ever worked in a kitchen before? The boiler they make is heavy because of kanzo.
Yeah.
They pour and cook again, so they always have kanzo. Kanzo, it didn't so good. The mood do not the good container. Now me trick. And come to my sorry, and come now me trick boiler and kanzo.
Dragging it on the floor.
And the story, some of them tasty chills. My wife could tasty chills.
Don't come for you, don't
tasty chills for any part bonny for. What to do? Now me trick. The woman knows.
Yeah.
Their shop was upstairs.
Yeah.
And their boiler can is like small, be like this.
Yeah.
But it is very heavy, and I have to drag it from the top down the stairs. Ojo, it was a very bad experience. Make I one day, and I'm upon late 11, 12. It's not Kujo the motor be family. One day Kujo came and he saw me dragging the boiler. One time that one was in a container, it was in a big rubber. I was dragging it alone. We have men there, but because they say I'm a cleaner, I should drag it. They see me dragging this boiler. Dragging. Kujo be who me crowd. He felt so bad. I wanted to do it fast before he comes. Because when someone who said me, yeah, this kind of job, they will say, stop.
Yeah.
And I needed the money. So I wanted to do it. So I wanted to do it before he comes. But me I do as a while on the motor bedroom. Oh, me say me trimbola. As soon as I took my money, let me stop. Like, it's not like you watch this. Make when I make I put myself through that.
Yeah.
There are so many things there were so many things I could have done.
You could have even stopped your
I put myself through that. It was unfair to me as a young person, and the money too was not enough.
Yeah.
But I felt like I'm hard, working hard, so like I'm getting money.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what I do, but seriously. I remember when I told the woman say I was in the university, not in Jindy. She does not think so university girl be yes I did. But I was in the university, I was doing that shit job. And so that's one thing I regret. It's the shittiest job I've ever done, and I'm never doing it. I'll never clean a gym. I okay, but to that extent, no, it was
at other places that
it's too bad.
Well,
they should find a way to lower the boiler.
I think now they have changed things, and then they have reduced that. Maybe nobody gets a lady or a young girl to be. Oh, I've seen cleaners by doing all this stuff.
And you have toilet roll for her no peja. Working in the kitchen, they need a male to be carrying those things. And I don't think it was my job to be carrying the boiler, especially boiler from the kitchen. When kitchen fall or what, they can throw their own boiler away. I mean, it was not fair to me.
See you.
Anyway,
All right.
that's it.
So now ask me a question.
Hmm. Ojo, I think you love your job, so there's nothing I can say about it. That
I love my job.
all you do. I mean, what job have I? Okay, that's the only
But
one.
I've done unusual jobs that's never like.
It's not unusual jobs.
Mm.
Being a cleaner is not an unusual job, but I'm saying
Like the condition that was the
conditions.
most, yeah,
The things they make
unusual,
you
like
do, no.
the situation over there.
Oh,
Okay, so now the first thing is,
shit. Ojo, tell your viewers, are you dating? Let us know.
is that a question?
Oh, it is. Are you dating?
That's
Question
personal.
mark.
That is personal.
Guys.
No,
That alone
wait.
tells you that she is dating. The question has been
Yeah.
answered. Let's move on.
All right. So your next question is, if you could describe me in 3 words, what could it be?
Oh, you should not ask me that because you know I'm not going to say anything good.
Okay. So
You are very, very annoying. Annoying as hell. Oh, guys, I'm lying. Okay, let me, like she said, she nags a lot. Ojo kasa. Adibia ojo de na wasa kasa. Or kasa. So now I can't. She talks a lot. So how do we put that in English? One word for that.
nag
Nag.
and complain.
She nags. But as she nags, no, like she actually cares about you. That's why she nags. Obeka, if you don't know her well, you think like she doesn't like you, but most of the time it's for your own good. That's why she nags.
Okay, guys, and that's some period. So it's 3. So you've mentioned one.
One. I'll give you the other two as a video unfolds. Have you ever sang a song like meaning say wrong lyrics to pan? But have you ever done it in public before? Like wrong lyrics. Now I hear
Course.
now
Of
I said
course.
they're correct. Say
Of course.
let us hear it.
So yes, I did that at high school.
Hey.
Entertainment. You know that song that came? And yeah, pena.
Hey.
And then me too, like I'm not good at tree like that. So I was singing, like I was shouting on top of my voice singing. So there was this one guy standing behind me. I was just looking at me like this and just listening to only me singing the song. And I thought I was doing something good, something good. Then
Sena.
I turned to the guy was like, wrong lyrics, pan.
Were you on stage?
No, I climbed the chair, like
You
I
were
climbed
saying,
we have dining hall benches, so they park it at the back. So I was at the back, and then the guy was sitting, and I was standing because the guy is taller than me. But when I stood on the chair, I was so taller than the guy, and then the guy was just like, "Hey, wrongly responded." I was just standing there looking at him like, "What?" So after he left, I just got up from the chair, and that was my sad moment ever. And the guy is one of the cute guys on campus. That when we went there, I was in Form 1 then, and people were crashing on him, and then he just got my wrong part all of a sudden. It was a bad day for me.
anyway,
She
so
needed a break, so we went for a break. I didn't see, so we are back. And
we
so
are
our
back
next
like pillar.
question. So what question were you asking me? She was asking me a song that reminds me of high
High
school.
school.
Yeah, so the song that reminds me of high school, this I don't know how to sing it that well. Um,
Écoutez les gens, c'est douloureux. Je n'aime pas savoir qui te parle, c'est moi qui te parle, le couple est lourd. Arrête un peu de vivre pour eux. Pour un juste milieu. N'écoute pas les gens qui te parlent, quand c'est moi qui te parle, le couple est lourd. Ah mon bébé, ah mon bébé, ah mon bébé, ah mon bébé. Ah mon bébé, 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 ah mon bébé.
that's a song that reminds me of high school. Because there was some nuisance in my dormitory that used to sing that song anytime she's giving me terrible moments. So it makes me remember that that song helps me remember high school and it chaos a lot. Okay. So my next question is most embarrassing thing that happened in front of your crush? The most
You
embarrassing
know,
thing.
if I tell you who my crush is, most people might know him because
So just straightforward. Tell us what you did, the embarrassing thing that happened.
me me sure any crashes baby. Crash na me one, so I have not really had anything interaction. We've spoken before.
So you've never crashed on any physical person that you see standing in front of you, and then you did something out of the blue, like, and then you recognize, or maybe you've been
Okay, man.
shouted on.
He's not necessarily a crush, but he's like the ladies' man in high
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
I don't even remember his name. He not about Bibo. He plays Bibo,
Mm-hmm.
and so all of a sudden the girls in my room we were like we were enjoying the Bibo team. So me, Priscilla, Alowu, and them girls like that. We went to join the Bibo team. And the girls they give us a ball and we play with the ball. We don't really do any proper training. So one time, this ladies man, he's always amongst the ladies. So when him say people like him too. Where the boys are, he'll not be there. Where the girls are, then he should not be doing like he's teaching you. So he was there. And then one time, I was holding the ball and I threw it, and it entered the hole. Like I didn't know how. I just threw it and it entered. And it was like, how do you make that shot? That's how it goes.
Mm.
How do you make that shot? And I said, Minimo.
You know, that thing just remind me of one of my seniors at Goshi. It's a lady in my house. That's how she behaves. You continue. She also plays basketball.
I don't know, he talks like that day he made his voice like when he said bro need to say how do you make that shot? I mean I was surprised he would talk to me because
Yeah,
me there be some low girl be why would he
yeah.
speak to me?
Mm-hmm.
So I was surprised and at last I said, Minimo. I said Minimo. How embarrassing. Instead of me Priscilla them laughed
That's
at me
it. Like they always like minimo.
Minimo like local girl.
Yeah.
I should have said, oh I don't know. I said Minimo.
So
I'm
yeah,
sure
you got embarrassed.
I got embarrassed. It was embarrassing, in fact, like to do that in front of a ladies man.
Yeah.
Now, when you'll be a person on casa, when I
Yeah.
was on casa, minimum now. We are John. Okay. So, what is the most absurd, weirdest, craziest thing you've googled before? What's that?
You see, so was it the year 20? If it's like your history, the year 20 something, is it 2021? When did we go to Springboard?
2020.
So 2020, okay. I was so naive. I don't know anything. Like if you're talking about this sex position, this stuff, I don't know anything. I was so naive and
I
arrogant.
see you. Oh.
So I one day we were talking with the guys, and then they were like, then they like people don't normally talk to us like we are cool girls. Like they just look at us, but they don't have this chance to come to us and talk to us. Okay, so one time they gathered the courage to come in front of us to talk to us. So they came, and then we saw like three of them or something like that. So they were talking about something that one of them mentioned threesome, and I was just like I was looking at everybody's face, and like others were looking at my face and they started laughing. So when I went to Google threesome, and when I realized what it is, anytime I see the boys and they are passing this way, I pass this way, and then my friend keeps laughing at me every day. So that is one of the absurd thing I've ever Googled, and out of curiosity, and that was my first. So I do Google like lots of things, but that is my most of the absurdest thing, and that's the first time Googling something that is that much absurd. Okay, so your next question.
You have not googled sex positions before.
I did. I said first. Oh,
What
your
about doggy?
no,
Are you sure?
never, never.
Who is
Yeah,
next?
you,
I'm asking you.
you're
Didn't you just answer a question?
yeah.
So,
So I'm the one to ask you. So and so
oh.
the my next question is your funniest movie and why? And that is our last question, though. That's our last question.
So I can
So
talk as much as I want then.
not a lot.
Guys, there's this movie on Netflix. You should check it out. If you do not have a very, very big sense of humor, you're not going to understand. the funny things in the movie. A Hollywood movie. It's about a king.
So the title.
The title is
Ah,
The Dictator. The Dictator. I give them a trailer. A trailer.
no.
Oh, it
So
means
you
yes.
say why? Why is the movie
I
funny?
like the king's character, how funny he is. The words, Nema no Kaneye mystery, and the whole plot of the movie. It's you know,
It's
just check it
giving
out. Me, I don't know how it is funny to me. I don't know if it's going to be funny to you. You won't take bro for any of it. And I said, well, when I said Nema Anya was silly, I mean, who am the party, and you like have a very, very, very huge. Obi wo ho, you can't asem no. You are supposed to be laughing, but the person is there. Just say, and you know, there are people who have very tiny sense of humor. Like you do have a huge sense of
You should ask yourself, why would you be asking me that question?
you should know yourself.
I should know
Me,
myself.
I have a very, very idea is like something that's so funny to me. Someone will find it to be like, why is
So
she laughing?
guys, you know,
You
you
see,
should go and watch the detector.
you
That movie
remember?
that is not even funny. Like I don't know what's funny about that.
You see,
It's a bit funny, you know, it's a bit funny, but like
it is extremely
I
funny.
mean it's an annoying movie. Like
It
it's so
is not annoying. It
annoying.
is actually very funny. Every single part of the movie
Me,
is
I
funny.
like to watch movies like Sherlock Holmes, you know that Holmes. Like movies like this. So me, this kind of movies they are not for me.
Patrol. You're not the only
Okay.
one who watches Sherlock and Enola, but still, no.
Yes, me, I like to watch
Guys,
detective movies.
there's this cartoon. It's called what's the title? Me, Kujo, and Kakra. You watch that
This
cartoon.
1970 something
It is
movie.
relevant. It's not. It is a 2023
So you
cartoon.
cannot remember. So guys, thank you very much
I'm
for
still
watching
coming
my
to a point. Okay, they concluded. As a
so
Mepekasa.
guys, I have to put that off my camera.
Of course.
Okay, so this is the end of the video, and then I hope you enjoy this video and you like it. And if you are on my Snapchat, and if you're not on my Snapchat handle is Neil_XX. Go and add me because I'll be posting something that like you ask us question, okay? You ask us question, I'll put it on my IG Jules_Neil, and I'll put it on my WhatsApp status as well. So if you're on my WhatsApp, my Snap, and then on my IG, you'll be seeing it. So you can ask us the questions you would like to ask us, the deep and silliest question you've been wanting to ask my sister. Most of you have seen her before because we run the time. So you can ask all your questions, you can keep your questions coming, and then we'll come and do a video. That is if you have enjoyed this video, and we'll come and do that video for you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and then I hope you don't forget to subscribe, you don't forget to like, and you don't forget to comment. If you know you've not commented on this video, what are they supposed to do, precious?
Comment. Who they would matem credit matem.
Comment.
Person di matem a be type.
Like and comment. And if you're new here, kindly subscribe, okay? And we love you guys. Bye. See you.